it's Caileigh. Today I'm going to show you several more Thanksgiving or holiday related activities that you can use in your elementary school classroom. And these are geared towards kindergarten all the way to 5th grade. So let me show you a couple of them. So the first one is just another fun writing activity that the kids can do. So I usually read a couple of Thanksgiving books, and I talk about how maybe the turkeys might feel on Thanksgiving Day. Instead of what we do, what do you think that the turkeys are going to do on Thanksgiving Day? So this is kind of fun. How do turkeys celebrate Thanksgiving? And then here's the topper, and it's just a regular turkey, but I've got a couple of fun little things that you can pair it with. You can put a little cup, a little pie, and another big slice of pie. So there's that one. That's probably my kid's favorite. And the next one is something that I really like to do that's math related, and it's just turkey fact families. I don't have this cut out. I had it cut out, but it's all the way down in my basement, so I can't go and find it right now. But what the kids will do is there's gonna be like, I don't know, you can have like maybe 10 or 12 of these already cut out, printed, laminated. And the kids will find these turkeys and they're gonna find the matching feathers to go with it. And so when they do that, they can have this recording sheet and they can write down the numbers that are on the turkey. They can put that here and then write down their fact families. I also have this in blank. So if the kids wanted to color it, or if they wanted to create their own fact families, or if you wanted to review fact families in your classroom as well, you can do that here. And I used this with my first graders and they loved it. They would spread out all of the turkeys all over the floor, and then they would spread all of the feathers, and then they'd work together to try to find the fact families that matched each other. So there's that. This next one is kind of new. I just created it. It's called a holiday plate math and writing activity. So if you are familiar with my Witch's Brew math and writing activity, then it's very similar to this. So they're gonna start off with a little plate. You can see that this is my first grade drawing skills. But they're gonna start off with a plate. They're gonna have some dice, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna roll the dice, and they're going to use this key to see what item they are going to draw onto their plate. And they can do that up to 10, 15, 20 times, however many times you want them to play the game. And they're gonna have a recording sheet, so they have where they're gonna write down their dice numbers and their addition sentences, and then their total. And they also have like a little bit of workspace there. With that, you can display this out in the hallway, and you can have this kind of recording sheet, and the students can tell you how many different things that they have on their plate. Because kids can get really inventive and draw a lot of interesting things on your plate, and you're not quite sure what it is. So that's kind of key right there. I've also included directions. So if you wanted this to be a math activity or math center, this could, the kids can just do this as many times as they want to, and they can have a whole bunch of plates that they're creating. They also have a recording sheet. So I have this in 2-digit edition as well as 3-digit edition. So there's a key for the 2-digit edition as well as 3. So this is the 2-digit edition key. So they use 2 dice to roll and find their items to put on their plate. And then I also have a 3-digit one. And then, the writing prompt is on my holiday plate I have, and after they're done with their math activity, they can move on to this writing activity, so that it's cross-curricular and it's not just math. But the cool thing about this is that there's some Thanksgiving parts to it and some Christmas parts to it. But I labeled it as holiday plate because not every student is gonna celebrate Thanksgiving or Christmas. So if I leave it as a holiday plate, then those students are still going to have the opportunity to do this activity and not feel left out. So there's that. That one's really fun too. My last activity, I actually don't have on me. It is digital. However, last year I created it as printables. So there's like a couple of language arts ones and some math ones and some punctuation and different things like that. But I turned it to completely digital, and it's on Google Slides, and I'm going to show it to you kind of right here if I can. And it has a couple of another fact family one. It has some punctuation. It has some ABC order, different things. So this one's probably good, geared towards, you can do it as early as kindergarten, and it's probably good all the way up to 2nd, maybe 3rd grade. But I used it with my 1st graders, and they also really enjoyed that too. So hopefully you guys have found a couple of things that you really enjoy and maybe you'll want to use in your classroom. I'll link everything below down in the description. But don't forget to subscribe and like my channel so you'll see other things like this show up. I know I'm going to do a couple more of these for Christmas, for the Christmas themed stuff that I have. But don't forget to subscribe and like my channel and like this video. And find me on Instagram at the Dentist Crew, or on Teachers Pay Teachers at the Dentist Crew. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye!